All right, so today we are going to continue working on our opinion writing. But before we even start that, we need a review on how we are going to act on the carpet. So when we are down here on the carpet, are you blurting out? No. If you have a question, what do you do? How should your body be? Chris, yep. You should have a calm body. If you have a question, what do you do?
Raise your hand.
If you have a comment about something, what do you do?
Raise your hand.
Yes, we are not blurting out. We're going to be safe, respectful, and responsible, right?
Yes.
All right, Aiden.
What is those? Are we gonna make something with those?
So, great question. He's asking what
My mommy knows
are
about them.
those cookies. I know some of your mommies and daddies and some of our families know about these. So, have you ever wanted to convince someone about what was your most favorite thing in the world? Thumbs up if you ever wanted to convince somebody one of your most favorite things in the whole wide world. Okay?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? That's a great question. What does favorite mean? That means what you love, something you really love. Like, for example, Ashton, what is something you love to do at home?
Play my tablet.
Play your tablet. So, what's so awesome about your tablet?
I can make videos.
You can make videos on it. So, that's one of your most favorite things in the world. So, remember we've been talking about opinion? Well, we're continuing to talk about opinion today, but I wanted to do a fun activity with opinion and bring some treats in for it, okay? So, today we're going to do a taste test on chocolate chip cookies and Oreos. But before we even try these, raise your hand if you have chocolate chip cookies at your home. Raise your hand if you, I love how you're raising your hands and you're not blurting out. Raise your hand if you have Oreos at your home.
All
Alright, raise your hand if you have neither. Very nice. Raise your hand if
What does neither mean?
neither means you don't have any. Raise your hand if you've never tried an Oreo. Raise your hand if you've never tried a chocolate chip cookie. You've never tried one?
No. I never ever did one.
Okay.
I saw.
All right.
I ate it in the store and he.
So today we are going to do a taste test. So really quickly, thank you. Really quickly, before we start though, we need to focus on what our main 3 things we're focusing on today. So we are focusing on opinion, right? We've been talking about opinion writing all week. But I want you guys to repeat after me, okay? You ready? So, turn your mirrors on.
Yes.
So, I can state my opinion on a topic. I can use punctuation and finger spaces when writing. Excellent job. Mirrors off. Very nice. All right, you're not copying me anymore though because I said mirrors are off. I know. So, we just set our learning targets today. So that means that's what we are focusing on today. We're focusing on opinion writings. We're not just focusing on opinion writing though. We are also focusing on writing with what? Correct punctuation and finger spaces. Yes, complete sentences.
And check my work.
And we always have to check our work. So, let's review real quickly. Who can tell me, raise your hand and tell me, what is an opinion? What is an opinion, Hannah?
Opinion is like, let me have, like, if we decide to go to the pizza place, and you say you want cheese and I mean, you want pepperoni and I want cheese. We both, that's an opinion, and we just got half cheese and half pepperoni.
So, yes, great example. So Hannah's explaining that an opinion is what you feel, think, or believe about something. So, Hannah's saying that she would rather have what? Pepperoni or cheese pizza?
I'm saying cheese pizza
Okay.
because you love pepperoni.
Oh, okay, thank you. So Hannah's saying if me and her got a pizza together, she says, I only like cheese pizza, but I only like pepperoni. Can we have two different opinions?
Yes.
Yes, we can have different opinions. We can have the same. You're exactly right. So what I want you to do real quick is I want you to turn and talk to your partner. So find your turn and talk partner. That's the person right next to you. And if you don't have a person because someone's missing, I will group you real quick. Y'all two? Perfect. And then we'll make a group of 3. All right, remember real quick, when we are turning and talking, are you talking at the same time?
No.
You have to take turns. You have to wait and be patient. Yes, over there, honey. Okay, perfect. There we go. Here. Nope. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I need you quiet so I can tell you what you're turning and talking about.
Don't touch me.
Okay, waiting. Thank you.
Okay.
Come on in. You can join right here. We are talking about opinions, okay? We are going to be talking. Remember what an opinion is? Remember, an opinion is something you like or you believe in. Or it's what you want, okay? So, your opinion on something. Your opinion is, listen, I want you to turn and talk to your partner real quick. Turn and talk to them and tell them what you would rather eat. Do you like cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza? And go.
I like pizza. I like pizza. I go. Should we say any kind of pizza? I like cheese. I like. I think I like cheese.
I heard lots of good conversations. Awesome job. Turn back, face the front. Thank you for wrapping up your conversations. All right, I'm just going to call on a couple friends real quick because we got to move on. But really quickly, let me see. Kaden, what did you choose?
Cheesy pizza.
Cheesy.
Cheesy.
All right. Ellie, what did you choose?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Devon?
I choose cheese and pepperoni.
Oh, he chose both. All right. Show me if you agree with Devon if you chose both.
Yay, pepperoni.
Show me if, all right, thumbs up if you only like cheese pizza. Thumbs up if you only like pepperoni.
Well, I do like pepperoni too.
And then thumbs up if you like both. Excellent. Okay, so really quickly, before we start our writing, we have to do our taste test. So before we do our taste test, though, I want to talk about some opinion words. So you guys today are going to be writing an opinion about your favorite cookie. So you're going to be able to try a chocolate chip cookie and an Oreo cookie, okay? So when we try those in a second, you're going to raise your hand and I'm going to write on the board some opinion words on how you liked or did not like one of the cookies. So when we're describing, when we use opinion words, it's how we think or feel. So some good opinion words is amazing, funny, happy, best, yummy, or favorite. Or gross. Now that's saying that you don't like something. So gross, sad, hard, dangerous. So when we're talking today, in a second I'm going to send you back to your desk and I'm going to give you all a chocolate chip cookie and a Oreo cookie, and you guys will be able to try it, okay? All right, but before we do that, I'm going to wait because I got to wait for good listening ears and eyes on me. Thank you. So, before we do this, Who can tell me what are we writing about today? Who can tell me what are we writing about today? Ashton.
Cookies.
We are writing about cookies. You are stating what about cookies? What's that big word we've been talking about all the morning?
Opinion.
Opinion. We're stating our opinion about cookies. So when you go back to your seat today, I'm going to give you a cookie. Then we will talk about it real quick, and then we will begin our writing, okay? Thumbs up if you understand what we're doing. Thumbs sideways if you have an idea, but you might have a question in a second. Thumbs down if you don't know what we're doing. Okay, I will come check with you and talk to you about what we're doing because you came in late. Everyone stand and quietly go back to your seat. All right, so you're eating your cookie. Somebody raise their hand and tell me how your cookie tastes. I'm going to write some words on our screen so that way when you're writing your opinion today, you can look up here and say, ooh, I could use this word to help me back up my opinion. Okay? Raise your hand if you have a word you want to describe, Devon.
The Oreo is good.
The Oreo is good. I love how you're using a complete sentence. Good. Okay?
That was a bad G.
That was a silly G, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Ashton.
The chocolate chip cookie was soft.
Soft. Ooh, I like how you're saying soft. The chocolate chip cookie was soft.
It's super soft.
Hannah?
Can we have another one?
Maybe in a little bit. I gotta see if I have it. I don't know if I have enough. We'll have to see. Anybody else want to tell me some words? Tell me how they tasted. How did it taste, Sabia?
They taste like
How they taste?
original cookies.
Like original cookies? Oh, okay, like we freshly baked them. Did you have your hand up? How they taste to you? Good. Okay, we got good up here. Let's find a different word, JL.
They are so good.
Good. Can somebody tell me a different word besides good, though? Kaden.
They were amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. Ellie.
Amazing. I would prefer the Oreo.
You would prefer the Oreo. I like how you're saying prefer. Prefer is a great word to use when you're talking about opinions. Aiden.
They were super good together.
Good together, okay? Chloe?
I don't like the soft chocolate chip.
You did not like them, so they weren't that good to you for the soft chocolate chip, but did you prefer the Oreo? Yeah?
I like the soft chocolate.
All right, what about yummy? Isn't yummy a good word you could use?
Yes. Love.
You love them, okay?
I love.
So here are some different words we could use when we're writing our sentence in a second.
Love the cookie.
There we go. About the cookie. Because yes, in a second, you're going to take some time and you're going to write about your favorite cookie, okay?
I still eat chocolate chips.
So before we start, I'm going to model and show you how we should be creating, and I'll leave this chart up here in a second, but I want to do this first. Before we start, I want to model and show you how your sentences should look, okay?
I'm just looking.
Yes, you just look. All right. When we're writing a sentence, what is the first thing you need?
A capital. Your name.
Your name.
And a capital letter.
And then a capital letter. So here's your sheet. Now I gave you an outline, and it's already gave you your sentence starter and your conclusion. Okay? So let's look at it. It says, in my opinion, you're gonna choose chocolate chip or Oreos is the best cookie because. So I know you might like both, but today we're just gonna choose one, okay?
I still see
Just for one.
I still see it.
So, in my opinion, let's just say, for example, I say
Always like
Oreos